He arrived 4 days before Julie's Special Express. I saw him that night. He looked kinda, not used to our weather. Tommy had just arrived too. He was snapping photos in the wheat field. When that gentleman saw him, he sprinted away as fast as he could.
4 days earlier, huh? That means between Tommy and...
Thanks a bunch, Wendy. You've been a huge help. Let's go back to Ripple Estate and have a
No problem. When you figured it out, come back to me. I've got a haystack full of stories waiting for you.
What's happening? Nikki! Everyone's acting totally bonkers!
No one understands my experiment. Scraps are crazy things. They can be lifesavers or a proof of death.
Will the curtain never rise again? Will we get to experience that era once more? Madame Julie, enlighten me. How do we start the ball?
Why do you bring up Julie? Oh, Julie would understand. Suitcases full of rags. Just like my lab. My lab! A time to experiment!
Oh no, what do we do?
Tommy, what on earth happened here? Who is this Forgotten? And Jenny, what does she mean?
Nikki! Oh, thank goodness. I feel much better after seeing you. May I introduce Quirky Gordon? He specializes in fabrics. He can take a look at Madame Julie's scraps. Maybe find a clue or two? I don't know what happened. I think we're fine at first, but now, boom, uttering gibberish. Take a look at them. I think they're hallucinating.
This seems oddly familiar. Wait, way back when we fixed the choo-choo train, wasn't old Fanny Packy acting like this too?
Right! The Ba-Energy! He just used that weird detergent Nana mixed up. After that, he started hallucinating like crazy.
Oh no, what if something's wrong with Dawn's first light? I was busy getting ready for the Ripple Estate soiree this morning, so I skipped it. When I got here, everything was a mess. Today... Right, Charlie was in charge of Dawn's first light. What happened? Where could she have gone?
Oh no. What if someone spiked the Dawn's first light detergent? Okay, Pommy, we've got to fix this. I think Nana once made a PC refreshing detergent.
That makes sense. I have all the ingredients. I'll start on a batch right now. Nikki, can you help me press these? We've got...
You got it.
Nikki, can you help me press these? We're running...
I think that should be enough. Nikki, this detergent can refresh PCs. We have to get this to everyone as fast as we possibly can.
Juliet? Why is the audience laughing at me? You don't even know who I am, do you?
Ow! Who's nibbling on my wheat field?
Julie.
Looks like it'll take a while for them to bounce back.
No, don't go! Why take the risk?
Whoa there! What's this scoop supposed to be? Risky bit?
Whoa. Inquisitive Tommy, out-inquisited.
I was hoping to find someone who knows. Breaking news! Julie is missing! Ripple Estates... But this stranger's not doing so well. I'd better get them to a doctor before investigating my next big scoop.
Don't worry. Palmy's already whipped up some detergent that can refresh PCs. A good soak and Colleen should be back to her awesome self in no time. But, Tommy...
Didn't you two just see me this morning in Golden Fields? Afterwards, I went to Windrider Mill. The scenic route, thank you very much. I got back to the estate and bam! This little one grabbed me and wouldn't let go. Ow!
Don't!
Oh, so that's what's going on. All right then. Tommy, we'll leave you to watch over Colleen.
The 18th detergent. The rip. I will just soak it in then.
Charlie, I brought some mind-clearing detergent. Let's put this on instead, okay?
This is my 18th detergent. Who's there? Huh? Nikki and Momo by the Silver Gale. Sorry, I totally lost.
It looks like the Dawn's First Light detergent went bad. Lots of PCs got poisoned. How are you feeling?
Thanks for asking. I made certain I was especially careful with today's Dawn's First Light. The recipe, the testing, bottling it all up. Every step was perfect. Oh, if Madame Julie saw all this...
Don't blame yourself, Charlie. If Madame Julie were here in this moment, there's been so many recent cases.
That makes sense. Charlie, think carefully. Has anything suspicious happened lately?
Oh, hang on a minute. The detergent that was tested this morning was mixed last night. So if someone messed with it, it had to be last night. Oh no! With the Ripple Estate in such chaos, the culprit might be going around... I'm going to call Palmy right this second to check the Savoring Garden. We don't know who's behind this yet, but the Ripple Estate will never allow such reckless...
Momo, we should go too.
There you are. I'm so glad to see you both. Folks are finally bouncing back, and Charlie's up and about again. What a relief.
Sorry about earlier. Not my finest moment. Hold on. I brought the group photo with me. Let's check it to see if anything's missing.
No problem. I can take a look now.
There you are.
Sorry about early.
No problem. Hold on a minute. A scarf is missing? Huh. I don't remember seeing it during our last investigation.
No way. If something had been off, I definitely would have noticed. Let me double... This scarf... I don't think it's even...
Huh?
I'm not seeing it on the list that Pommy gave me, and I'm fairly certain I didn't see it on the day in question. Pommy, did you see it?
I really don't know. I make sure to count Madame Julie's stuff on every patrol, so I'm positive nothing's ever gone missing.
The journal disappeared and came back. This scarf popped up before vanishing. Wait, I think... It belongs to the...
What?
Detective Nikki's onto something. Tell us what you're thinking. My ears are twitching with curiosity.
All right, from what we know, the thief attended the Dawn's First Light event, in which super-scented Pomd was distributed. They probably came to steal Madame Julie's belongings. Then, when they got here, they figured out Pommy's patrol pattern and midnight round. During the day, the area's too crowded with staff and guests. So that means there's...
So, they waited for Nightfall to
Right. After Pommy's patrol, maybe around dawn, the thieves... They made sure to return the journal before Pommy's next check. No one even noticed. But...
Of course, I make sure to count the items, but I don't usually sniff them. I had no idea it smelled...
Even if you had, who would care? Everything was technically still there, right? Then the thief came back to steal a second item this time. Except this time, the thief really messed up. Because... Except, you take your duties seriously, Pommy, and always check all of Madame Julie's things. But I'm sure But their luck couldn't last forever. Fortunately for our investigation, Charlie managed to snap... And thanks to that, Charlie ended up on the night patrol, which led to the missing... Sticking to routine, the clueless thief returned it before midnight and reset the scene. So when we came to investigate, nothing was missing.
Whoa, they almost got away with it. If Charlie hadn't switched shifts and noticed the journal was missing, even finding the extra scar from the photo wouldn't have raised it.
But just like any other bad seed, it was bound to sprout trouble. Based on the time they arrived in the abandoned district, we can rule out Leora and Colleen. This scarf also... Mr. Leon.
No way, that annoying PC? He'd hang around me all the time.
Let me think. It was Tommy. I remember now. When we first met at the train station, he had this exact scarf tied around his...
Nikki, you're amazing. We would have been totally fooled without you.
There's only one way to find out. Momo?
Oh, I saw him, over by the platform. From the moment everything went sideways, Cooleen's had him cornered. I'm going in too. Let's get...
You...
Hey, Colleen! Can you describe what you saw after you used the poison detergent? Please, just tell me.
Be quiet. Close your mouth, or I'll sew it shut. You hear?
Yeah, pipe down. Cooleen's just got her senses back, and her head is still spinning. I didn't even get poisoned, but listening to you is making my head spin.
Tommy!
Oh, hey, Nikki, you're still here. And would you look at who's still hanging around? Tommy.
Whoa, what's going on? You all came here for me? Wait, I get it. You must have...
We do have something, but we should talk about it in private.
Sounds good. Take him.
All right then. Palmy, could you take Colleen somewhere nearby to rest? We'll hit...
You got it.
Now then, Nikki, what did you want to ask? Don't worry, if you agree to an exclusive with me, I'll spill all the beans you want.
Tommy, I suggest you answer this next question very carefully. Did you ever take anything from the Savoring Garden? Say, Madame Julie's journal?
What? Why would I take anything from her? Don't see how any of this has to do with me. Nikki, I may not write the crime column, but I know a thing or two about the law. Slander is a very serious... What? Why would I take anything from her?
Oh, please. He's got plenty of reasons. But I guess motive aside...
What? Why would I take anything from her?
Oh, please. He's got plenty...
What? Why would I take anything from her? I don't see how any of this has to do with me. Nikki, I may not write the crime... What? Why would I take anything from her? I don't see how any of this has to do with me. Nikki, I may not write... What? Why would I take anything from her? I don't see how any of this has to do with me. Nikki, I may not write the crime. What? Why would I take anything from her? I don't see how any of this has to do with me. Nikki, I may not write the crime. Now then, Nikki, what did you...
Tommy, I suggest you answer this next question very carefully. Did you ever take any...
What? Why would I take anything from her?
Oh, please, he's got plenty of reasons. But I guess motive aside, we don't actually have any evidence.
What? Why would I take anything from her? The Sabering Garden? I've never even been there.
Look at this photo. That scarf with the sepia pattern. That's yours, right?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Tommy, be honest with us. If you've never been to the Sabering Garden, then why was your scarf found there?
Okay, but hold on. How do you know it's mine? Look at me. Do you see a single trace of that scarf?
We saw that you were wearing that very scarf in your latest promo shot, Tommy. Do you have anything to say for yourself now?
This photo. Look, the scarf. Oh, that scarf. I'm just so busy, you see. Always a deadline, you know. Forgot all about it. I picked it up off the road. Probably dropped by some lady by accident. I thought it was stylish, so I tied it to my camera for my Ripple Estate soiree credentials. Just a prop. Nothing to fuss over.
Oh, is that so? I'm sorry, Tommy. Silly me. In that case, I'll just hold on to it. You know, in case that lady wants it back.
Right! Better to keep it safe. And, maybe we should go ask around Ripple Estate. I mean, someone out there has to recognize it. Maybe we could...
Wait! No, Nikki, don't take it!
Why not, Tommy? If the scarf isn't yours, then why do you want to keep it so badly?
All right. I'll tell you whose scarf it is. It belongs to Mr. Simon, okay?
Mr. Simon? Oh, that columnist? The one you mentioned before?
Yes, I ran into Mr. Simon on my way to an interview. He seemed anxious and said he had to get home fast. We wound up floating together for a while, but suddenly some things started chasing us. He told me to run and said he would distract them. But afterwards, he never came back. I held onto his suitcase and kept the scarf. It was meant to be a present for his sister. See? Right there. It's got a Celeb Crow crest on it. Apparently, the two of them raised one of them together. A pet Celeb Crow named Cece. Pretty cute name, right?
If he never came back for it, then Mr. Simon might really be...
Oh, that was, what, a century or two ago? Columnists are always digging into secrets, so we're bound to have a few enemies. Comes with the job. Mr. Simon always said I had the makings of a great columnist. Curious to a fault, he used to say. And yeah, when I want answers, I'll do anything to get them.
Huh! Including stealing them?
It wasn't stealing, I was just, borrowing them. Yes, investigative borrowing.
Huh?
sorry. I mean, I admit I was wrong. I got carried away. I wanted to write the perfect story. I heard the estate never lends out Julie's things, and I let the pressure get the better of me.
Tommy, it doesn't matter what your motive might have been. Stealing is still a crime. And on top of that, you also poisoned the detergent.
Poison? No, Nikki, you've got it all wrong. I would never do that. I just wanted the story. I wouldn't...
Wait, then who poisoned it?
Nikki, something's wrong. Madame Julie's suitcase, it's gone. The scraps too, all stolen.
What?
Go find Jenny. She can explain what happened.
Right before Dawn's first light this morning, Squeaky checked the room, and the suitcase was...
That someone must have stolen it while everyone else was having hallucinations.
Nikki, I heard you were able to catch the journal thief. Any luck with the questioning?
Once Detective Nikki stepped in, Snapshot Tommy buckled under the pressure and confessed to everything. As your adorable, trusted assistant, let me figure this out. I suspect Tommy didn't find what he was looking for in Madame Julie's journal, so he went after the suitcase.
But the suitcase was stolen while everyone was hallucinating. At that time, Tommy was pretty much glued to Colleen, and then we were...
That's right. A lot of the others have been telling me the exact same thing. After returning from Golden Fields, he's...
Oh, my first deduction and it's already wrong! Snapshot Tommy has an alibi.
So he didn't poison the detergent. Someone else swiped the...
Then, could the suitcase thief be the same criminal who killed Madame Julie?
It's possible. Maybe they did it too. Wait, did someone actually want those fabric scraps?
That's creepy. Don't say stuff like that. I've got...
Jenny, do you have any updates from the investigation along the choo-choo train line?
Unfortunately, we only found some stray stalks drifting with the current. Based on the wheat's general direction, we confirmed the culprit passed through the Ripple estate. I also asked a team to analyze this morning's Dawn's First light bottle for any abnormalities. We should have...
Jenny, are you okay?
I'm afraid I haven't fully recovered just yet. I still get dizzy sometimes. I can't always tell dream.
Don't be sorry. Please take care of yourself.
The others probably also need time to recover from the detergent's effects. You should get some rest too. Oh, yes. Before I forget, I set up a clue board this morning. It's near the barrel home. Thought it might help you clear...
Thank you. You're right, Jenny. A lot has happened recently. I need to organize what we know so...
So this is the clue board Jenny made for us? Nikki, we're like real deal detectives now. Can we maybe start our own agency? Oh, but if we did, what would we call it?
Ta-da! Introducing the Case Crackers by Nikki and Momo. Whatever the case may be, with just one look, we'll find the truth for you.
Yeah, I like it a lot. It's got a nice ring to it. So, Detective Nikki, what's our...
A lot of the crimes happened in the abandoned district. Let's lay them out now. First, the case of the scraps in the suitcase. What a nightmare. We've barely got anything to go on.
The only thing Jenny found was a few floating strands of straw. Whoever did this covered their tracks.
Ever since that suitcase showed up on the choo-choo train, the estate's been filled with...
I do, but there's really no point chasing shadows without any more leads, though. Maybe we should...
Don't forget our other cases. At least we cracked the case of the missing journal and caught the thief, Snapshot Tommy.
Yeah, he may have handed everything back, but come on. Stealing is stealing. He better be writing the world's longest apology letter. In ink. With his tears. Brilliant, Nikki. That deduction was perfect. Please tell me the juicy details again.
I have officially compiled all my brilliant deductions into one tidy little case file for us to reference. We cracked the case thanks to the scent of super scented Pommed, which led us straight to a scarf that didn't belong there. And boom! His buttony little...
Yeah, I'm gonna keep that deduction in my archives. Once we're able to...
Don't forget our other cases. Someone poisoned the Dawn's First light detergent. Thankfully, no one was seriously hurt. But it's... If only we knew more about detergent science. We'll have to wait for Jenny's lab professionals before we jump to conclusions. But one thing's crystal clear. The poisoning was definitely just a...
Right! One crime to cover another!
It's just like lying. Tell one, you'll need 10 more to keep your story straight. It would have been better if they hadn't planted such a bad... Don't forget our other case. And now, our most recent case. The missing suitcase. Why would anyone target Madame Julie's luggage? This smells like a bigger conspiracy is at work, Momo. Since we hit a dead end with the... Once the estate calms down, we'll track down witnesses. And maybe even catch the real culprit red-handed.
Just like we did with Tommy. Still so many questions.
Let's be sure to rest up first. After that, Jenny will bring us back the toxin report from the lab. And we got this. With Detective Nikki and her sidekick Momo.
Hey, Ripple Estate sounds so lively again. Nikki! Do you think the pieces are starting to wake up? We should head to the Dawn's First Light prep area and ask around there. We need to find out exactly what happened that morning.